Yen penny for who baby say, if you are seeing her, who be in ma, who be check. Why not chill? So we pay IT, we the 1 year, so we pay support. Slam Technology say your number one partner. Your office will US in here, your office will Ghana, so your numbers need go. So we should share IT classes, we share career coaching, we share support for business, cybersecurity. Free, na your partner. Your back here, wow. Slam Technologies, transformation with excellence. Free is here, baby,
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
SVTV, SVTV Africa, social media live on SVTV Africa. Yes, I hope so. Be on yeah, you're streaming live on SVTV Africa. Your YouTube channel, so also you're streaming live on TikTok, SVTV Africa. Making sure so share live with FM DJ Nyame. Maybe na manka sama frustro ni ade, but sad news. Enemy wa ade obeka say me wa ade we ache na me dwun wa na me say no. News we, sad news we. Canada nkomo na me ba di Toronto. Enesu biom Toronto. Me say ene nyama we ade we no ekoso ade bi ekoso na nanse na mframa no from aboni ni bi be fire ho na ese yeti apeti ayeye de wo ho ni ade. Ena no pay yes 6:30 according to news. Dimayao ewo Toronto. Me ka Dimayao na just say ya bo bi tu ekunu. Oh! Onye Ghana ni ba ya bo bi tu ekunu. Yes mall ba ku ye fe ni Yorkdale mall. Ya bo bi tu ekunu ewo parking lot no. Car park on. But police for the say omu ntimi confirm say not car num and answer no we pie if we see from if car num omu ntimi confirm. But sadi when I say okay onye Ghana ni nti yes yen sheda nti ade na mba be say ade bia mo Toronto for no Canada for no ade bia ekoso everyday ana na from abone be fire ho nansan mu na yen titi say Ghana nti ade bia everyday bia ye botuo ha na because we see in chair almost young abrante na ebo no tuo no onya African of Montreal yes 28 years so small on shedanyi 28 years ebo no tuo no ya bo no tuo ku 28 years mon share link we nene me ne mo ba be discuss me mo afosoro mon share link we me especially mo Canada nti ade bia ekoso de bia na say ewo ma na yate baako because nanse ha na yabo Ghana ni sister tu hwehwe investigation ni ade ya ene Thursday 6 a.m. Is it 6:30 a.m. Dimayao Canada time Dimayao yabo bitu ekunu me say okay mo de monim say memfa we ntwem na mo ankasa muntie de yesi.
That at around 6:13 a.m. shots rang out here near entrance 3. At this moment, you can actually see a black tent set up outside the Indigo bookstore near the mall's entrance, under which the victim's body remains. Forensic investigators are on scene along with homicide detectives. Given it is very early in the investigation, police will not say how the man was shot, if he was inside or outside a vehicle at the time, nor will they say how many suspects they are looking for. However, they did confirm the man was pronounced dead at the scene.
Life-saving measures were initiated. However, the victim was sadly pronounced deceased at the scene. I can confirm that the victim is a man in his 20s. Out of respect for the family, we will not be releasing further details until next of kin have been notified.
It's a mote. Na say ituato di mayao. Canada. Then they so young guy, 28 years. A fire no. I mean, almost say omuntimi confirm. Me say not a car no more. Still we see if car no more. But ya fire no. What is happening in Canada? Update amede me hu ade meka so so onye Ghana ni nti. Me say no, e betimi ato obia. Nti say me discuss sa de we ebetimi ato obia sese na eto ye nuaba few days ni ayedi areho ne ade hwe enne so anope di mayao esu abrante no ofi Montreal according to report mall parking lot omako bonitu ekuno. What is happening? Canada for onkache mimi bi ade mba be bisan say ade bi ekoso de bi ana na akoye say e bia emba ye side ye ena yen hyeda nte ana na de ba ye side ne yete ana de bi ekoso Canada for o share me from Canada share link we ma unu bi no so share bi share link ma unu bi no so because if you be beba guidelines be beba amount for the comments ni ade beba nti me bisa se ade bi a ekoso de bi ana o Canada o because we no onye Ghana ni nti rebecca say fire ho but ebetimi ato obia ti bidwun na mse no ade we I have to bring on board rebecca say fire ho onye ba etuo na Canada no before no na once last me bie mu na e discuss mu se ade we na ekoho na ekoso oba na social media na nye we nti na yen hyeda ante nti etuo ndie na chese ade bia we must pay. Until last time.
That at around 6:13 a.m. shots rang out here near entrance 3. At this moment, you can actually see a black tent set up outside the Indigo bookstore near the mall's entrance, under which the victim's body remains. Forensic investigators are on scene along with homicide detectives. Given it is very early in the investigation, police will not say how the man was shot, if he was inside or outside a vehicle at the time, nor will they say how many suspects they are looking for. However, they did confirm the man was pronounced dead at the scene.
Life-saving measures were initiated. However, the victim was sadly pronounced deceased at the scene. I can confirm that the victim is a man in his 20s. Out of respect for the family, we will not be releasing further details until next of kin have been notified.
I must say respect of more mebusianity. Further details no more lazy. Hey. Anyway, mon join me. Mo pesa mo frustro, especially mo Canada. And I mean bisa because sanyama we need him say America no ne. America, America nana humo. Basisi ano. Ade na koye se Canada so news free oba no enye so why hu bisa no. Canada so nye safe sir.
That at around 6:13 a.m. shots rang out here near entrance 3. At this moment, you can actually see a black tent set up outside the Indigo bookstore near the mall's entrance, under which the victim's body remains. Forensic investigators are on scene along with homicide detectives. Given it is very early in the investigation, police will not say how the man was shot, if he was inside or outside a vehicle at the time, nor will they say how many suspects they are looking for. However, they did confirm the man was pronounced dead at the scene.
Life-saving measures were initiated. However, the victim was sadly pronounced deceased at the scene. I can confirm that the victim is a man in his 20s. Out of respect for the family, we will not be releasing further details until next of kin have been notified.
Wow. Before the next American, see, answer there. I could pay Canada. What is happening? Bet me join me. Bet me from me line on my main activity. Me activate me WhatsApp number no. Na obet so friend me. Obet me. Friend me. TikTok for today. TikTok for the. TikTok for today. Almost a connection be. Mami check it adi bimbra. Me connection already. Almost a connection already. Okay, inti. Oh, show me a mami mfa me number no to screen so. Any nkomo. Oh, show me especially mo amowo Canada ni ade. Sad say nyama bi se ekoso etu nansen na ebe discuss bi Belinda Sako de no and Thursday anope so we de Toronto dimaya o ba akoko. What is happening? Because that means me person me hu say ade bi ekoso de bi ana. O show me if Canada share mo bi share link no. Ade bi ekoso de bi ana be say edi nkomo. Be so frustra be join me na edi nkomo. Because the ekoso no we onye Ghana ni but me decided say me the news ni be ba na me mbisa say saa na ekoso de bia saa wo ho ana once in a while na akoso baako Canada for because ya any de etimi tu obia o so una ma bibia etimi si o bibia adan mon froso na me mbisa ye ni nkomo we so ba froso na ni nkomo o request ya me fa o but me hu ni say akɔhyɛ me bi asɛm a me bi san sɛ adeɛ bi ɛkɔ so de bi ana anaasɛ Canada na nye obi say Canada is not safe anymore so na before na nye saa na ɛteɛ ana nansen na start yɛ saa because nansen na police for no yɛ nua ba Belinda deɛ yi ba me nkra ebusua ya Belinda deɛ yi ba yɛ sɛ akɔdeɛ deɛ yi ba yɛ ɛnɛ Thursday anɔpa so di ma ya I mean activate WhatsApp number no open so frame me a obetimi afrɛ me but I say Canada na nye safe bi na because etuo tutu no adɔɔso dodo maybe WhatsApp number na to me nti mo a mo pɛ sɛ mo frɛ on WhatsApp ɛnyɛ sɛ mɛpɔn ebi mo wɔ hɔ a I don't know how they see it sɛ oyɛ life na ɔpɔn a wapɔn wie kra no no ahomakye no sɛ afi no hu ne life o sɛ dɛn na mo frɛfrɛ wo show no so no mfrɛ wapɔn awie no wapɔn program de go bi wɔ kra timi di the following day we be nothing on no frɛ so person ba show no enye bete eti o show me live a o person frɛ a obetimi afrɛ me na man na o screen no so na obetimi afrɛ ni nkomo Canada fo no kra na me hi omomo hello
Yeah, DJ Nyame.
boko there
Ejana dom so na wa ya.
boko o ka se free
Kasafi Atlanta, Georgia.
okay o there say America fo no then I
Of
walk
course. I think that me follow all the time. Me didn't Frank.
okay
On common na woody ni mani ho. Na
that's it
mentna Canada da. But the experience in America 20 years. me believe say oh America hano baby a what a factor especially either city and as country. It depends on baby a sort of when you say area city obi a baby obenya ni wo and obi nim baby a obi share ni wo. Let me put it in the right way. But for my experience, baby, I what and now better city a factor. Get to areas, crime rate near high because here insurance any BBR depends on your zip code. What you say? Meaning see to kwanya ye aim any a bushia for a BBR and say be die. And now physical brain. But let me tell you, what build a family will have one. It's about investment. You really need to take care of your children and yourself. Live good. I'm not saying say more will be your fee and then go sit down, you know. But I have ya better. Some 20 years, 73 mean fee mukra noa. Minim say matana Ghana kesiye die. But my father said me do me pempens for no. Matana have more. And you might be brave, it will be as oh my brabo. Into your things, may Jimmy Nuanum, baby, I would say. And I feel so too quine if we can and now crum now back will be crumwa. A home in Nano, I are in Susu. And your baby, I need you, your babobra. Then your best uncle, your man, I warm one, your Becca dear, but baby, your home one, me. Baby or why we invite me party and you could remember. But I made choice no because they check it sign your money now. One more free minua bay free more Canada, me man a bush 4 year call. Now brandy ya will come once a minimum baby of free, but at least or ye nipan quad me man a bush 4 year call.
Yes, of Montreal.
Oh, okay. There's a pretty much or come on no free. But ekra we nipa entino me manabusu for ya me nim how he was sharp, but I think say you took one aya yan son ya kakra
Car park ho say car park ho na car park ho mall ho car park ho
yeah baby you on more kumu ha no unse Ghana de fa say the kakra ni kumasi meaning way out. Meet me, BBC, meet me. Hello? Yeah, hello?
Meet you.
Aha. Who said, baby, I will feed you. In a police service, the free BB local map reading. And I say local knowledge. Maybe prosikakra. Enti, you call baby, as I say, with me, area, no. We call no, and I say, oh, Babrochra, baby, I want to say, with me, who baby, Ba ya no me nua no agya ye ba pressure na da ye sunti no ase ye ba apre ye pisika ye pewe. But let me tell you baby a what na say wutimi hu area nyina go bibia tibisi oti ase Ghana ni nyo obi obefa nso say wiska no akototu no o ma me ni nua no tifi egiska no wo fa ase for na akototu say inti Ghana for the ye namwa me find this about 95% yenye di ekutetu nyame ne eboni din nti mesre say ye namwa aya enye baby a me nka say me kama obi say me restrict obi movement, but I think say yen free ha be pass it through nti 100% na ye ma me ne ebusuafo de hira ye ni nyame boy akiri dom no ese see it be 100% no kofie. Nti baby yo ho no ma hwe na wontimi nko a ana hwe no ha wo ho ana wo yini wo ho no mo a enya de esese yeko. Nti mesre kakra go krum ha sese aye hu otan wa ha otan e wa ha pa sese nkrata asem no mu ni ade minua no mo ni bi sese wo nam a ukura wo bi kura wo nam a ho bon Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Me hwɛ wo why no so that you do a binum ka so wo betimi abrante obibini ohu ahi. Ebinom person be kan korɛ. Ohu ahi. Because at the end of the day, no, free ha. Onim se free ha. Because me hu obi nante a metumi se we ye Ghana ni. Me hu se we ye Liberia ni, we ye Nigeria ni. Saa no nso hu ye se free ha. Oti ase. Nti wiase no aye hu. Krom ha ye hu. Yenye sika de anke ye kodada. Ba yenye nya bi. Afi nso ya bewo ha, ye ma wa ha. Kesi etimi tena na ye bo mu nya ba bi.
Skano be so nya dan be 10 ansa na waba.
Oh, DJ, na minya danten. Ejapade nye japade o. But with the life and with the life, with the nipa be wiase. Wo mo ha.
Okay.
Wo typically no mo fi ha. Enti ese se wutimi mo mo nsa so mo ti hohoro. Ansa na wako back. Because wuntimi nya wo ma. I just obi oye.
O statement na the okay anytime because this can unya nya bi. This can I na obe so unya ansa na.
DJ say I say the kenten ko zoo. What dey yen na would the travel. Well, if you force to trap. Well, to say what DJ say oh Ghana. Nyame ya dum na me ba me wo number. I mean, adwuma na wo ye no mesa bo wa baso wo yard.
Yeah, that's it.
We are here, it's not about minimum that but nya wo ye no. As a what the shame crying and I what the car carrying. What you say? Because I need to because I still trapper my refi. It's not about that. I want to me ma make cars and kienya bia.
Ankamaba.
Oh, of course. That's all we man out your bibiana who invest more. What better if you lu only na mo Ghana nyo manya ehusa na your politicians no ana makuru no atitia pansa. Maka Ghana they I'm telling you. Nakata for kura unsa this time move back Ghana pa any Jamaicans.
Yeah,
yes. No, you won't want no move back. Now what Ghana and over. No. But yenye bi tie bompa ye. Este nyankopon so adom de ma onko so I mean. Onko so hira no nya okese. Na nya ewo da wani su bia nyankopon fama. Nyame ya dom a me bedu Ghana bia. Anasa wo bedu America bia. O frame baby a wo bia no. Singlet cry me the best thing.
Me that say
Yankopon chira pa. You be kasa wechni next time.
Me that say. Bye. Okay, over to me friend me na man na screen so no me bisa say. Saunti ya Canada no pe we ya.
That at around 6:13 a.m. shots rang out here near entrance 3. At this moment, you can actually see a black tent set up outside the Indigo bookstore near the mall's entrance, under which the victim's body remains. Forensic investigators are on scene along with homicide detectives. Given it is very early in the investigation, police will not say how the man was shot, if he was inside or outside a vehicle at the time, nor will they say how many suspects they are looking for. However, they did confirm the man was pronounced dead at the scene.
Life-saving measures were initiated. However, the victim was sadly pronounced deceased at the scene. I can confirm that the victim is a man in his 20s. Out of respect for the family, we will not be releasing further details until next of kin have been notified.
Okay, into sad news say every Toronto, Canada no pe we are almost 6:30. A brand be with 28 years. A bonu kuno. But sena police for the kind no omo no muntimi nka se no otenika num ana se we si form. Na no mall car park. Oho, and I deal with see. Intina me bisa say Canada ho no we onye Ghana ni o. Yesu fi Montreal. Inti mu amhwe me wo Canada me bisa say ade bia enna me hia kan ade bia ekoso e wo ho de bia na e bia ye nima na because nansi na from abon ni befa ye ho. Ene yeti obi ate Ghana but aside that ade bia ekoso wo ho ana. E bia akoye foreigner akoye intani de no ye nim gise bia mo ho a be ya mo follow news ni ade na mo betete ba ya ye ni ho ni ade na ade bi e koso ana na ehu ni se ene normal thing wo ho tana be ya ye ti bi say news bi koso a ehun se aha de enye safe sa na tie because bebre na nim say ban America de because America de omo de ye gbogbo ti ba na Canada na ye ntini sa me point am making no Canada na ye ntini sa ebia na bi be koso once na ba na ye ntini sa ba na nsan no I say ade bi a more ye cry de mu cry oba cry ahin ansa na de ye nte de enim ma meka we anka bi a bebre na unim but ade bi akoso anopo we ya enti me bisa say ade bi a koso ana na ehun say measures ben na ebe puti because we no per news na utie no more no enye place a obeka say junkies te gu ho enye place a obeka say we more kese pa you see if any Yorkdale more more kese pa ankofo kodi dwa ko ni ade enti me bisa say ade bi ekoso de bia o Canada na ana say bi wo na abebo mu one bi ya ka America de ba no di mile on the ati basisi ano akoye say Canada so sa nyama we koso am si no me pese me bana me ne mu discuss obetimi afrosro o hwe me o TikTok obetimi afrosro o hwe me nso YouTuber me na man that screen so no obetimi afre me WhatsApp audio call save na man a o hwe no screen so no ni nkomo nti me WhatsApp na man no frɛ beba me bi atum let me check again maybe atum frɛ me a beba o frɛ so na eba miss caller don't worry I'll call you back see them so frɛ me a e betimi di nkomo o pese o frɛ so na o TikTok a betimi afrɛ so nti na me bisa nkomo na me ni mu ba bedi mama mo news no ba nkomo na me ni mu ba bedi say
that at around 6:13 a.m. shots rang out here near entrance 3. At this moment, you can actually see a black tent set up outside the Indigo bookstore near the mall's entrance, under which the victim's body remains. Forensic investigators are on scene along with homicide detectives. Given it is very early in the investigation, police will not say how the man was shot, if he was inside or outside a vehicle at the time, nor will they say how many suspects they are looking for. However, they did confirm the man was pronounced dead at the scene.
Life-saving measures were initiated. However, the victim was sadly pronounced deceased at the scene. I can confirm that the victim is a man in his 20s. Out of respect for the family, we will not be releasing further details until next of kin have been notified.
Okay, nti what say ne ekoso Canada anopa we ne say abrante ba ko di 28 years ya bonu tuo ekunu say pay aden what is happening in Canada onye safe bi mana anan ko fe krasi bi nche the entity yanko pe countryside bi nche wo ana na cities we are betting na pay. Hello boko there
Yeah, we are go.
who ka free
I'm in Toronto.
Toronto about lower show me TV so low volume no why na use your phone else I be delay kasa no
Okay.
otemenka
Yeah, what's your name?
meteonka pa na mi bisa say Toronto dia ka bibi kire news a me de bra mu yi e bia me so say bia wate na mi bisa say ade bia say we no nye Ghana ni nti obi anka like nka mo ase ba mi decide say me de be bisa mo say ade bia mo tete wo ho a ade bia ekoso ana normal thing bia na
Okay, DJ, would you mind if I speak English?
Obe so kabrofo.
Yeah, because trees are like, come see, come ça.
Uchini comme ça. Into local language in
Yeah,
the out me can.
opportunity me tiba.
Hey.
So me kind of proper no, not a problem. No.
Can chachi in of mix it or the bete. The OT be out
Okay,
there.
okay. Okay. So this thing be normal.
It be normal.
It'd be normal occurrence.
Eh.
So over here, we're looked at as the little brother of the US. So we want to copy everything they do. We're always crossing the border. The US is the #1 media capital on earth. So we watch everything they produce. So it's just a mimicking thing. Like, so the kids, the music, they pick it up fast. Like Yorkdale, that's not the first shooting at Yorkdale.
It's mutini brother ne kan no. Oh no chira. US near internet say every day, so within a week ABC. Every week be ABC. Anna
Every day somebody gets shot. Masa.
hey. And it's a Canada and yes you.
It's always been like that though, DJ. It's
Since
always been like that.
no, since when? Since when? Mu be a man go for buy na say na the dada nyina wo. Yeah, after
Maybe by 91.
Oko order ben.
Shooters across from 1991.
Oko 1991.
And
at that time ni nyana out say koso da.
maybe like the last call I was crying. The neighborhood you reside in, the neighborhood I would drew, neighborhood I bet to tell. You know, can't be. You know, sad name and name away there. We never for crying be. That's how bad it is.
Oh, now for you be.
Oh,
okay. Okay, church now for you be. Now for mo ye den. Omo nam no mukuku nkrofo.
No, yes, I'm cooking control, but to be a kitatio. Oh, be a side hustle, be a kitano because when you say, oh, yeah, the boy. I don't know, me patch it.
Until now for no one. Omo want someone's gang nimbiana.
And your gang as it's just okay. When I'm on you're the infant say, oh, DJ, like you do. But fashion, dress, what car, then. And now for now, doing someone you're now for one, a bit down because I'm gonna name better than stranger on the street. Or no one can say better than who I said to work na either on the as on the proud, because you're some sound.
Oh, sir.
And me say, wait, and yet nothing new. Of course, but you have to have an escape. You have to have something that guides you. Link, mommy, and sports. That was my escape. And then teachers and coaches. And don't you know, Obane be or cry, Omo mo yes and kwase no cry no. Omo pese obi proud. Omo dani omo no mo protect you. Because omo them say we way. Say lifestyle way on kan ho ba. Because mo yen na for you know omo pese o baby beto. Tumo be dani omo protect you. Yeah.
Wow.
Just because me na for here bi. But me say me sanya man ninja ho. And sanya tete me but many we grew up together, so I'm only now for yes, but the more but
o kasa now for no is it like say omufa ndro bi ana say o say nye sa na etete o say nye sa na etete nti den na be ma obi be decide say makototuo nam de ahye me ho na me de protect na
onye juma
onye juma
when school onye juma je be den odidi to on my bonting ti omo like any relationship when it was different than the only omo ekopesika no
nti is it like Oh, catch is almost Robbie and answer who be on one boat, you know, Magia.
No, almost on no, like the dear can be dear what about US in Canada for you. And I'm back here. Yeah, and where they new cry.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And what about me? Me na me baby. They say a nearby I see. Me na me baby. I mean, come me come more
And
than
no,
you
no,
know.
and no,
I know so.
and no, man, yet too dangerous no, because in Korano, and young penny phone to no DJ, and Koran, like I'm talking from 14 to like 20.
Oh.
I'm on to Tiono. Joe Namu baby, no, a bit me account because and yet, and I drink one almost to Tiono, almost to Tonanopa, a ria, and you mere, and I Joe, and Opa. Okay, gee, so we need baby call. And I saw what you're one of those people who just like to take a walk or hey, and you be careful, especially
Eh.
in your neighborhood. Yeah, especially in your neighborhood. Like if you're in a ghetto, bad neighborhood, yeah, hey,
Wow.
man, how stay home. I have place in New York, I have place in Chicago. Come on.
And you know what no
Yeah.
watch and your areas be on unima enye se ebia mi ko di agro
Oh,
ho ebi ti say
but when you see car,
ba ku bi a me research bi hu ye edi ni nyina eje ubeti Jane ada mu mpe Jane asema na ubeti Jane and this Jane and
yeah,
sana ya
Jenna
meti
Finch,
Jane kwa
Jenna Stills, yeah, Jenna Wilson, yeah. Because like everyone said me like around the 90s, yeah. I had that gangs because ghetto sort of bebre sisanso ha about Jane no so nti I want na tio no papa and kofo ye kunkum wo basa yeah. It has a name, it has a history, but in Tissa nowadays, but 1212 you're gonna hear it because every day somebody will get shot. Yeah.
Especially oh Toronto and because other provinces no so say they won't say but ni nyina Toronto ana
Toronto, Winnipeg, Vancouver, like it's everywhere. And I mean, it's everywhere. There's nothing new. The only difference is Canada doesn't have a big media like US. So you go hear about all the US, a little bit about Europe, a little bit about Canada, a little bit about this. But US, you're gonna hear more because they run the media. The only way everybody knows about US is through the media. They're the number one media giant on earth. So that's how they twist people's minds.
Wow.
Yeah, but Toronto, Canada, is all the same. You can walk across the depending on where you live.
Na so
The borders is
we no wom say ebia menti sa area ho te say na we see
mhm,
men makọ area bi
mhm.
e kama bia me koye me shopping na me koye bibi na me nye target na
Oh,
just
let's say
or ya dey afra me
and innocent bystander. I don't need a thermal. Innocent bystander. Like I know they're betting out to be me, well, anybody. Wrong place at the wrong time. That's all that is. Yeah.
eh
I had
ebi
it. And now for some no. Who saw that there? Who you know? Maybe time and so name. They won't concern so name. And I'm munyin on tea. The more I will go up now, on my cup from no. On one the bed Danny on my baby. Because I'm more.
sa enti we no
Mm-hmm.
na etasi ye ntuntumfo na na say na abrofo na ye wo
Or
omo yes ade
Obia
no
be. Abrafo be. Chinese for be. Uh, Spanish for Mexican for Colombia. Ye be. Ye be. And yeah, tuntum for kwa. Tuntum for na over the better TV so I'm on.
But brofo de no monka.
Yeah. Omon shedan kasa.
Oh, I see. Nti etuo no at sa age na oboy no. Omunya tuo no wahi. Nkola obo 14 ni sa anya omunya tuo no wahi.
Great question. EJ, great question. I don't know. Yung penyifono bi wa sankola semna no munim. Omakoje, omakoje, tisa omusika. That's the only way they know how to make money. So akwara bia na ni just ankola semna no. Oh, no much no. No more money sika, no more omona estate titi akwara no. Akwara no okofia on tieni mami asem on tieni papa sometimes go on coffee. Now the streets is raising that kid. So by that time, no, Chicago more than what mommy and papi they make. Onyendu 15 po. So he's gonna have to carry it to protect himself. And then penifona almost handle it almost so. Omona ko find it's your man kolano. Omoko so endro na man kolano. So police they want to kwala or school bag but in kolano na e move ni man.
Anything oka say man ba kono so ka the offer first ka say community a baby obetra na very important no.
And on the key. You know, this neighbor was not your statue, but depending on your parents, and I said they ought to tell on. It's supposed to be a temporary starting block, and then you move because all the government assistance they all be brain tea. Yeah, not be in my car. I'm on person because I'm going to
Wow.
No. I was no. Oh, and yes, I will coffee. I could eat the cake. One kasosika. Ubia so ni fia ochero bibia nti abontia ubia sia bibia.
Wow. Anyway, me da say ofro ya all these guidelines we nyina buy why.
Okay. Yeah, Michelle all the time.
More
Appreciate
fire.
you taking the call.
More fire.
Yeah.
Why? Charlie, me da na say, oh, what you feel no my ni nyina no. To we oba tan na utia. I see we na nkola o. Him paying for. The captain. Mute you until why? The captain.
I'm taking right this is here, Mr. Omeba.
I'll make it right. Mate, also I'll make it right. Obet you frame me be say, I say work Canada. Oh, me live on SVTV Africa. Mamu mami we answer na my frame you. Ebi mo ama pon I feel no more frame. And if you want call me right now. You need come. Me na man was screen so no wait me save you was but asem na abrante any kind me dan asipa o. Utie angles no in some no kana. Mun pay attention. You say nkola nkete young 14 15 sa nkola no any you use something say wo no your bad time so check o ba ni friends even the area or school oko paddies be and anyama odi be fie mama oni anko no ho a bon so wakoto we pobo we omo so mo pempobo be designer akola ketu no the designer be fie un question no un kanje nso mfa nko or ko fa no we he un bisa question ni nyina no say mpanyinfoɔ bi hyɛ aseɛ na wɔde ma wɔn na wɔn sika nti n'ani ka hɔ saa na wɔbɛforget wo koraa na wɔbɛkasa wɔ ahe na wɔbɛma no na wastarte ei yɛ asɛm o nti maame mbɔ wei ne na mo ntie mo a afe na mo adjoin ne no and no pay 17th we above to Canada no pay no asem na me kan ha me se mo mra na me misa mo Canada na especially ade bi e koso ho ana normal brand guy no friend no say normal thing. Hello
Hello, DJ to say.
boko now say
I'm here doing me, Boko.
aha o ka say free US and Canada.
Well, Canada, Toronto, man, where?
I know pay say about you about you 28 year old.
So I'm unfortunate, no correct.
Hmm.
28 years old, no. Still a more country, so yeah. Or a crowd of free, but my test of free Montreal, hey,
I almost say Montreal of in Montreal.
uh-huh. But DJ said yeah, last call on the kind, some of the actual things are kind of say, yeah, no correct. A lot of people are more yet these crimes in the crime get sometimes 14, sometimes 15, 16. Yeah, who said a corona city and I say, hey, chroma shit. Mommy ni fi, papa ni fi, because it'll be a double. 18 grand om honum. Especially depending so much to say, baby, a buying a ma umufi in the obi any more show more. Yeah, hats in your firm or more welfare housings, no. Inti bebre and cry na home no more free ba. Inti omunya penny for be no kajam say kwaye we say mame me de 500 me de $1,000 besha on sema sa we crack it to when him say nyesika kesi bia. Ti bibia ye beka son kwaye bia no makoye. Inti unfortunately over the last 10 years in the yeah dia air cost of and over the last 4 to 5 years in the partner I increase.
Wow.
But yeah, Canada had to say yeah, it's NCT 40, 30, 20 years ago. Now Canada says something because yeah, 3 years, yeah, but Chroma say yeah, about 40 years ago. But say the Corona done it pass, not saying party yet. And yeah, cool, cry.
Wow.
Into Ubia na man also so or baby on but Yorkdale now at the end of happening and a very, very high end mall. It will town pa and you the 3 years Indiana happen by 6:30 and up to 2 because the area by 2, 3, 4 o'clock and can nipa be over depending on what's going on now.
Inti na just say one angles are in your mom can say neighborhood baby I bet no ya ti ase but baby I dey see say chroma obia ba obi o mall a obia timi ba obi na dey wetimi see what that means betimi see wo baby it doesn't really matter baby out
And no correct because MSA city at the end of mete story no MSA at the end no okay crime be okay happening or baby for but MSA car chase no mudi only pakonechi ekusi honum
okay
because honum so subway metro ne ban honum nti bia obi kwa akofro and also obi kwa baby or honum because I know pet to 6:30 and upon there mall no obi any honum bibi atum nti MSA only pakone no beat the tenor and also baby sa. But yeah, try my full story now, but within the next 2 days, not usually, yeah. Police if only who the call so far, but and I make and they said okay, meaning baby more at every single time because one show my swat. Unfortunately, to say they went to UK all the time, and be will be so kind and one because I said, they say and so I so but it's only there. Say you're so close to the US, no, it's me about all the time. I say, Obi and Timmy Kototio said, me kwa Kototio across the street. It said the US or me, but guns in but there be and unfortunately, your last prime minister, no, my laws and I is very, very soft. Ain't you see a chill being put on them within the next 2 days when you're bail was MP about one thing.
Wow. That means Canada na enye safe so.
And sister said they are not a year before, no. And I said, oh, well, outside smaller towns in India, of course, the economy is safer. But what's the big city to say Toronto? And it depending on area, I'll be called Toronto not. Yeah, heat no honum pa.
Wow.
But it's not like how it was before. Before the Utimi number be front door bit me be wide open overnight. So be how say party there be. Within 1 minute, so koto new car within 1 minute. Dealership now koto free no. Or my connection on them will be to tell as soon as we two car na koya. Next day, no, we buy be real car no right from where you would driveway.
Eh.
Oh yeah. And then the cost of that be
Any me anka meto alacha o. Ka umpe. Alacha no into fresh car da. Beto old machine we cry. We ka so umpe ka. E na me de movement. You got a fresh machine, umbe target me to old car. Eh?
Oh yeah. No, I don't know.
Sir, me won't say because old car no umpe fresh. What 2024 car, 2023 car, new cars be near there no. And no many baba on me
No,
got 1999 Honda Civic 1998 99 version.
and then you bet me that until all the time will be a how. But unfortunately, 2004, 2005, no Kotobia. Within 2 weeks, I could do Ghana.
But
And not Nigeria. Oh yeah.
mama bisa the way system net here raising kids for no obeko ejuma akwara no beko school bon so go overtime ne o manage o family saying o ye ni saying o ye na odi o ye ni saying na ultimate show ma no o ye ni saying
Media in America no ye 3 year pa back Roma say more than 40 years in here. Into yeah study system you grew up in system no. The me yeah Juma days and America yeah Juma days into your core ye kwa no pa na na de omo akosi school ye we so a me time obepono no afọ mu aba enti there be omo na obi wo fie and ye na sa and na weekends no ye timi no mo chill fine but ye the 3 year pa because be brave say the name aye wo chroma say so about fresh pa na say onkwa woni bibia woni obi a obo wa na say o mai so mo ye small na say wo ye double a bed there part and wait here and sign what sign after woman because I say childcare no untimi. Childcare no at one point near $2,000 each child. Ninety a bed there part and work with Juma Sikebia Benyabia call take care honum no. And son was actually be at the child with man. It's not possible. Nema boy thing will chroma say pa. Enti double na for you no and then yes some person no more you have no choice also yeah and a weekend so we'll be so also was here at home because me and my boy thing too much for chroma say
but
but
sɛ moyɛ mmienu sɛ na no wife te wife yɛ adwuma wo so yɛ adwuma ɛno no sɛ mutumi survive mutumi save bi hwɛ fie ni adeɛ rather than sɛ single
oh
parent
yes
ɛnyɛ ne na ɛha adwene no
I had you hear me no single parent no to me say they near Marco Jim single parent to me ain't yeah me show program all the time that's what they say way anyway con and way my pom and papa no my pom way so many problems because in chrono move free unfortunate single parents and yes mom and I said papa don't try it but try but so when I'm on them now but you must at some point something's gonna slip Accra no wontumi monitor 24/7 because city what government housing ne one no. Unfortunately, you be on to wow yet. And I want manus wash or more. We were before when I could change me say yeah. No catch them say hey, koye we say me the way say them out. And I penny phone so money say and crane the omo kwa until somebody drew 18 no. Omo koye be there you be jail mama or mama. Inti krana so no much train almost say hey koye we say what do you want unya how be say baby ba me ba bele me bele na when you say and now to a child no $1,000 in your sika baby when you $1,000 want me find your shit but to a child no or new Air Jordans akoshe so unfortunately
Wow.
unfortunately chroma airship
Nti mebo mbisa osade we say we nyina akoso na ye wo ye mba no wo na ye de ye mba no ba Ghana na mu do some certain age mo na ye ne omukwa bia after a secondary school na no ko eno emboa
DJ man we say baby yes sir and ye gini so ye hu say e bi ko obi a ye wo mo ha say ye do mo ko e no mo san ba I've seen some of them say it was very, very good because Ghana and India, it's just not possible. The only unfortunate thing said some of them not by at an age too late. Ain't outside enough, you haven't been in the Canadian system anymore. Ain't they had some disadvantages, unfortunately, because Ghana mentality, no, unfortunately, being Ghana mentality, no, Musande ba hase, Tiomo bedruya, no. They just came to just, oh, okay, Masaba, it's just time to hustle instead of Omoba continuing school, no. No, that's one by I say, I'm just gonna come back and hustle. Meanwhile, yeah, near to say, yeah, you grew up in the school system, no, and the Canadian system, no. We know, say, okay, stay in a hasit here. Indeed, we have to continue with the schooling system. But so but it be to me the no more. They realize, say, okay, yeah, kotete mo Ghana. I know say Ghana me wo also be mechi, or meaning our culture. Also, yeah, we have to really understand and respect our elders. So no, it's good for that, and I'll definitely give it that. But so yeah, when you bought for be very, very good. And that's what better to muye. That's what more bagana. That's what more call some good schools. BBIB. But it's difficult. Me pa dia said me mano no musa said me for mo Ghana no be Debbie.
because you said I knew we are over show mo anyesa.
Exactly. And one part I be trusting and say me mama me the same way me mano. No, I just couldn't do it.
Me that's so frustrated.
Yo, DJ,
Nice
excellent
one.
job. Mess on therapy. Why?
Yo, me that's a nice one. Say me ne kasa into some of the guidelines near there. No temia away out for and I think also a young, I think also back up near there. See we movie. Oh Canada, baby, I will be an fasa guidelines will be able because the echo kosono serious. You see Canada no. Dima ya no e ade ekoso de dada. Yes, see ekoso de dada, but see an I say mu edin. Omo to see no knockout no, omo speed up, omo to knockout no. E mu edin. Na we kaka pay we go. Hey, a 7 granny. Anyway, so I was from here. Mo type it out. Obetimi afrostro. Ebi a me ntimi nkan ma, but obetimi afrostro, obetimi afrostro TikTok for obetimi afrostro. So so na o frame me WhatsApp YouTube obetimi aframe me WhatsApp number no. Me number na o screen so no obetimi aframe na also the opesa wo share no wa share bibi. Ya me bisa say I won say omo mba soro ni nyina no omo confirm say ade bi ekoso. Ade bi ekoso. O frame me na eba me scholar me frɛ, don't worry. Me frɛ so na wa fa ntem. O frɛ me na eba me scholar me frɛ. Wa na wa fa ntem. Hello. Yeah.
Hello.
Low TV no, low TV volume no why.
DJ Malone.
Meeting boko there.
Bok.
Hello.
DJ me Toronto. Yeah, me chonka.
Oh, Toronto.
Yeah.
What's the news no?
I am news no.
And then me bisa mo say Toronto hono na Canada hono. Ade we ekoso de bia na akoye se emba ye die mu ye de a yenim ne ekoso. Ti me ka ye die mu
Oh,
a
DJ.
bia etu Ghana nim bia na yeti say hey ba we na see no nye Ghana ni nti na me bisa say ade bia ekoso de bia sa na se ekunkum sa na.
DJ I ekoso da sama ne bad ya omo nkofo omo target omo kunkum omo say DJ chrono drugs ne enema wo mu acha say. Nti no sama ne winter ne bad ya unhu bibia sa bibia be hu 11 obi a them because of our no but edru sama de omo boni patuo pa ekoso pa my be 14 years wa ha DJ very very serious. Me every day be am share news bad news sa serious. Very very serious. What I say.
Almost in Kolan
Because
bi na yes ade no.
14 years ni 15 years ni 13 years na yes ade no because I had no omo protecting kwala no omo bibi a friend youth act be law akwala ni 18 years I want to be in charge no what I say. It no DJ would not who piesa na oyam sheshe sa who just say careful. As I said, DJ, because DJ me be me manager because I see omunyi wa dey na ntisa na peaceful but from there 10 years ago ni there tita sa obi ni wan hwe hu ya o you cry DJ unu obi nya kasa especially before nkwala no obi crowd o temenka
o network ni break
hello
kakra also ni obi nya kasa break kakra na over
ya unu obi nya kasa kura otrokesi kaka kuro ti mi fa bo tukun on DJ share boko na so dinina musa enya sa dia we sama ya bombe botu ni sa kosi be November na September
hey
share DJ enye easy very very sad because nkola ni mpa adwuma what I say omo pe quick money omo pe sika koto Jordan no ni sa mpabo boden but on person be ya adwuma on person be ko ye adwuma coffee shop on person be ko what I say omo pe quick money
enti enna me bisa enu sa no o ndro no ode yes na se obo utuo no waji hu sika na se oye den enti
da bi so obi okra unse nkola ni titi obi okro betimi epra okeke obi won so a ebia ye friend say wa join gang enti gang no mo bibi e friend initiation obetimi aka say bia kokun obi ni ehun say adwuma no betimi aye e wo ho on enti DJ kro ni de mu on she papa nkola ni de ekoso India for ne ye abrofo ni bi ye but eye bibifo na doso bibifo man na doso especially Africa ni Caribbean for man no and then a doso papa.
wow
I am very very serious. Every when someone is on the boat to say bia I want beba. I want body I know bia ko sheda mu beti no 11 bi.
hey
Into na say I will phone hwe nkwala ni ye pa. Na DJ ha system no tisa Ghana system na wutimi tete oba no ha ayi aban ne ma won tete oba no acha say school ni na tete akwala na nye efie ntete but who here school ntete na efie ntete but ha no mo efie school ni pen ntete no acha say akwala ti minum wi madam ba ko sa ne ba di 13 years oba onum wi okoka gidigidi we twa police ama osisi a ada na onum ni wi na obeka se we intinu me kwa DJ mama jusi me ngware mama jusi DJ me hapa de me ko wo Ghana me hu wo Brooklyn David
abonu
say bi akwala ni ya DJ akwala ni di be bia ebia 17 16 anu makofa na ba ya de ana mo ye kam kakra ebi nso o titi ni free Ghana ba oba be say eti no DJ aye hu pa aye egu abrochire de say very very bad very bad
enyama
pa
we na wo ka no eya hifa Toronto na esi pa na se other provinces no so esi sa
oh yeah Toronto ni see na other provinces no I said big cities no what I say be Vancouver, Toronto no money. But I say in Kurase any there you know there countryside and there you know here it's a very obe won be about good baby but I didn't the big cities in Isipa. First then Canada a peaceful country. What I say, ultimate Nantiana Joe, me first me to be coaching 1 a.m. 12 because Chrono by be a light gugumunia there. But she say no piano yam show. A very, very serious cry. And maybe Krobi she will be obas Musa not tinachi. It's no DJ Crony the owner more a musa. And a mistaken identity, obi bet me a bow to a unimno. Ebi no pedi obi fufro, ebi a one any say. It means I mean, I'm a shot chako machi, me shako machi sana ube humanim. Sana ebi a upe kuna. Umekumi because no last be so mukumo bisa the same problem mistaken identity no or pe or yeah na on any sepe no boni to okunu
anti say
DJ
channel shako echi ani obehu wonim no bo nsanya wo a
say bi obehu sanya wo a enti bisa na dweme na me hyeche bia me chia komachi na DJ kromu a na ma wo hwehwe wachi sa ukobia no atenu wachi so bi ba so a because of ayi for na say because of drugs wo kromu ko for say wo kromu mo manom drugs that say to be betimi awo se kan me madwuma bia na me security DJ na sankofo na me hwe omuso o omasem ye din papa wo ya obe omu nyina so se kan hyehyɛ omo hunti sa na kronitie ata se enye easy first the Canada is peaceful by say the enye peaceful bi obi obeka to say Canada is peaceful country there oboa hwe ba bi ekobo lady ni to no sa Hamilton ho no hello DJ. Ahosa junkies wo pa ahosa junkies wo pa o makoda. Omo manonom drugs ase wo pa. Into hosa ona mo no anhwe ni ya we betimi prawo.
And there's some time bomb so they okay in the NSA.
Yeah DJ at the time and DJ last year nipa ya stop every day ya stabu obi every day ebo obi tuo. What I say last year kura nipa omkura na nya asem ketua more than 90 people ebi ye tuo ebi ya mastabu we prawo. What I say? And that's a stable woman be where this is 60-something years.
Me who ye?
And I'm about Bakuto, and I'm about Yorkdale more. What I say?
Me who
ye? Ya sambo bitu or Scarborough or ni police for. I'm saying that my we are cows the and bibisa.
Woman no with this 71 years.
71.
Stabbing pa 71 years.
Stabbing.
Oma won se kan ekunu.
E cost de bia di de ntinu ti wa na chese de bia yam hyehye nko an mi di de mi nya kura ka me ba Ghana nye nipa na yentimi nya bibia de beba fia ka me ba betra Ghana e better because shege yi de betimi atu obi a o lady ewu Hamilton we e betimi atu obi a it means our bus stops I mean ta for the bus stop I mean time dey now because obi wa ha no mututu omo na DJ one thing say kromu ano ti say Ghana DJ metimi no anya ntokwa e betimi akone ya pata na henti sa o sha mini boy bi na a problem wa adwuma mu na omo ka tell me say man hwe me hu ye obeba do bo mituo e Jamaica ni na me twe me hu bo me ni ja na me sha DJ ha de oyo bibia nation ntrimo be proud
nje say opa ne cho
ana sister they say me panic because me DJ me mbotu me ngone se kan e na chasa asem ni ekoda e ko betete wa no be proud you very serious Canada there you see there
na dey hu kra say age am bobo 14 15 is our age ni nkola
Odi DJ papa ni fie e bia ma me na pamu papa no omu ni father figure bi owo fie ata say na DJ ha kra uye bibi kra uba kra timi bo utuo uba timi kope tuo be bo ukun ata say eti na you very very serious DJ papa bia me kwatena ne nchesa ne ba ne otuo hye no kra ni enim odi tuo ba fie o papa no kra enim o Ghana ni ne ba ne di tuo ba fie o onim very very serious
oh yeah they not finding out
I say okoshisha ni nyamam no hu si ne ba ne di tuo be so ono akwa adwuma pon aba na ne ba na si out to call abontin ko bo robbery what as omo call robbery what as here it DJ me sa me le makate no se ha pa de me de me nya Ghana for na DJ omo ba brochira se me nya brochiri ba me wo brochiri da
na
because the first in India
when you course na obeti ebi ma me no interview ni mmada achinti
oh DJ
ono
enkwala ne de DJ
otukwa akọ hose na obefa ne mmako ose ne mmada achinti a
DJ
when you course
90% of before man say both money me man o ma say DJ no kra de bia empese ye beka o ma say system no be sell almost I do free Ghana ban DJ be brain so bo ma be say minimum bi me pese me bo di Ghana fo go be brain ye be bo mu tuo me te ben ho sa obeduru obi a opon adwuma duru na police car na say sa police car be park wo ho obi allegation cha say DJ enye easy abrochi de hu pa say na obetra de na jo kwotena mu villages no mu class ye no de obey safe ba so obetra kro mu pa de o betra o enye easy DJ Canada de zile asumdue ni akura opi bia na oyem hyehyeo ejibi sa DJ me pon adwuma pe no ma be hyeda mu aja osuja ni me pon pe no ma be hyeda mu impie me pia na bia me koto me groceries me pia na bia me kwa adwuma asa impie because obi bet me apra at any time unam kroma wo hwehwe wachi sa wo hwehwe wo sa wo tibas mu at the same thing DJ
na ade we
we the DJ
nyina
me
wasama o kan ade we nyina no aye parenting upbringing ne ka ho pa sa
yeah sir
the obeti na ejai na mi nkwa be sem raising kola
DJ
na kola na ese
Uzi.
na sade na o kan na very key o
yeah DJ unse abrofo no omutimi ekabom titi nkwala no wacha se abrofo no kakra bi na divorce oba North America before ne yeta divorce pa sise yeah China for no DJ omutimi titi nkwala DJ me ba Canada ma ye security for some time DJ China for no timi tia omoma wacha se Asia for no timi tia omoma no omoma na edin but yeah before ni timi tia yema no wacha se almost had to meet your Mokasano, almost will be a wono, a China near one, a Canada Biati, Chinese, or Mandarin Casano, Filipino for Casano, what I say. But DJ Yanko for the Casano, Omunsia, Omu, just a intimate come way, competition away, move, Peso Cosifie, Cassia, Peso Cosifie, Cassia, DJ. It you know, it be me to think instead say your personal interest better in chat to think na mama na jati power and DJ e maso sa because DJ sa hanum so say ya wo ha na you focus that DJ ubetimi abobra what I say ya wo ha na you focus ya obi no abi before money be ya de ebi no ya adwuma Nissan Canada Toyota Canada ebi live good what I say omo munya both parents no mutiti no they are living good life DJ because I had no you know dia obetimi abobra but nkwala na tirimuda ne I know my right ne de bia ntokwa sa nkwala ni nyina sai India baby am kwa eduma sa na India for omtimi titi omoma omtimi bata ukotia oba Chinese for my omtimi tia omo emisi ni abuche yakola ni yatia na sa no omtiti ni different Filipino for my Korea for my yetimi tia omo but yanko aya mane dia minim yetimi tia omo DJ intimi DJ ntina ma fatu me so say DJ mi kromo apa de me nya so se me wo ba wa ha me nya so se me wo ba wa ha because wo ba wa ha yeah obese
Charlie me da say so fro
yo
so
DJ
me da say
yeah me ko mo
nice one obetimi afrem me na ma na screen so na obetimi afrem bi na
DJ.
Captain.
Yeah, feel ma drop in pano.
The captain. The captain, it's you who can free.
No, Boston.
Yenti we den na wo kan say we gina so etie ni ekoso.
Meti na ekrom ha de aha no normal ne wo ne wo
Oh, o network no.
say
Captain, o network no. Oh, Captain, Mr. Sam, unmute you ni why?
normal thing.
Captain, now network ni how? Yanti the how can break here?
Say especially sir.
Captain, o network ni how? Mr. Sam, unmute you ni Captain, remember also why? Mr. Sam. Hello, Mr. Sam. Hello. Sir, what fruits is here? Mr. Sam. Captain Sunan in network. Captain Jina ye o network ni nye.
DJ afi de ye.
Aha, sisi ya yenti o. Ide o kan nyina ma o.
Mami jina faako. Mami jina faako mi wi ana mato aso. So de na me ka no, aha no de normal. Obi I mean on ha dia no sa tututu on sa na we no. E sha da nya de a okoka be no wa because especially say who live in a place where you busy there. No penny tough kakra. Maybe me pon adwuma me go fie na akwa bi a odi obi achi. Na wo hwe a obo ne careless. Na oye ne nsa ayi said ya oye higher yinti. I don't believe them.
Odi atem no. F word no odi atem no.
Oka ya odi atem no. Ehwa mi hu yan se o. Osa kwa na ho na kwa na tuka na kwhye nwirem se wa shutu no.
Hey,
you see, I'm telling you, I say, so even obi di wachi pra na say or driving out or person no allegation, be careful because the person might have sad a true on the car one way Lisa or the bubble. And that situation is on my be able to be baby a toy their Walmart no near the bro guy. So what is a kitchen also pay fast after a Jennifer because before near brofuni na obi no ma o chese o ma tu so I see bibi ni wen yan no start we bibi ni obekun bi obekun obi so o ma tu so broni wen yan wa u be ye obekun maybe ana me uncle adwuma some years ago na omo sake akwa bi adwuma nim ho na akwa na no papa be se fo ne wa fatu enipa 8 that very day enipa 8 or finish wo nyina nipa na onyi na di ne kra po nka ho o ma wo be hia dan de wo be hia obi ana so lucky is ne say dan me uncle ni delay nyame do wa odo nanka obeje ne de what I say edi ha no ne de amruche de no cleaning ye sorry bia ye de nyame nanam ene mpaibọ ne ye de nam say nyankopon no o ma asamo ntwe because who nim be bia be kwa akohia so wo de wonya wadwen say wo pie no wo kohia say san no but e bia wo kokota de wakọ Walmart wakọ stop and shop na wakoto sa situation we see so a we ni control ozu bi kra me ka say ozu ebi etu bi nhyɛ wo ho na waka say o de be defend wo ho ati ase nti anam ne de nyame nete ha no kwase ni last time school bi wo ye ha say ya akwala 14 years o say obi je ne boy wo school mu ho what I say o tam to share no kwala 7 no akum mu nyina to agu oba eka we hu a then na be what I say obe ku school aba abo betia ne afro say akwala 14 years etinya tututu akum nkwala 7 as 8 nti the friend said DJ nyame no kreni ade atete ene mpaibọ ne nyame hu mobro na editi kromu a na midin say na de we ni nkomba a wudi na me kakra metimi aka no no I say now topic na me wo interest room pa but I think say next time.
Next time now they have a film. Why?
Martin Mami Jao na me go fa obi for pro ye pesika.
Yo, Captain Martin, all the best. Mr. Sam, on you tune in to why? Hello.
Hello, DJ.
Boko there.
Yeah, Boko na what's well.
Boko, who got a free?
DJ. Sam ne make us a free mountain. Last time me feel catch you say 2 incidents in a day happen roughly. I think say not more doubt. But say I feel the one who use never.
And then maybe say and go for more Canada, maybe so many say Charlie. Ade bia more ni say trap piano. I say ade bia koso de da. And nti na last no from about ni be fire ho ne yeti say oh na to na de san na say ade koso kra de da almost everywhere be every time be koso. Mami bia me kind news the same 71 years. Yes, he has stable ekuno. Brony
Koso na me dey around the way I miss me can because that was my first time witnessing that kind of incident, you know. It was very terrible.
Kasa me ba kasa.
It was very, very terrible. Shooting in the cost day in and day out. But woman of any chronoma and yabia obeti. Ona omo wahane and you be an tea news and I said that I see one anima. Obi ko kan obeka say na friend. And so far as I say I'm to no doesn't mean say I'm to obi. You say Ghanaian community I work Canada. Obi suro e dodo na suro. I mean can say dodo na because many obi dodo na suro no mo be pay because it's about 2 weeks money Ghana for me I ni mo there. They are gone. They are no more. It's very, very terrible. But if you talk a crime, the baby obi anhwe no ho so ye because say na prayer no what is in every day in day out it's happening and once you wake up in the morning we be out kwakoto ade unim the plans and planning outside you try any ya wakwa kwakoto tini yesere nyame se omo ye nyina ho ban we de menche na kwa mo bi so abeka ni
Emergency BC and say me sorry.
no problem DJ until you shoot koso pa gidi and yasem ketwa then that other saga now almost 30 years or can't send be na then we tie no we no me say I don't know esi na say mo anhu ana say that doesn't mean sense na me be tram for us actually audience na apede me amanim it was time and I'm back and I'm in 2 months for Canada. It was Scarborough Kennedy station. And you on the bus station, Ayana ABA the echo left and the echo right will be our baby. I was the other side. And this guy was in George Charger, black, coming all the way, shooting more than 10 shots. Original bus stops to move on more kind of bus. Fire sir, but I was the other side because I me union. I be fat train about Brampton. Intino no kasa say no Yankee be calm and there be Yankee but it's very terrible.
Wow. Charlie?
There is no question.
Me da say Sam, so the update bre. Obet me afre me WhatsApp and answer obet me afro slow. Hello? Hello?
DJ Mpachomea.
Ayo, boko there.
Nyame adumo. Pata emia.
You watch wa boko there.
Nyame adum boko.
Aha.
Epacho.
Okay, say free.
Kakra meka no Ohio, Grove City.
Okay, into
Kakra meka ye too. It's what it America had ye. Me say news crime because it's so depressing. News is so depressing. And she say, okay, say, obeti news bebre, obeti sa nsem we see bebre. Enya Ghana phone kwa pese o. Enya tuntum phone kwa pese o. Eye abofo no cry more. Now say news dia na yetie. This lady was like, oh yeah, 60 something years, 63 years. And oye Uber driver. And obi papa penimu 80 plus. Na yere wu ono kwa netie. And I say, a friend is saying, obi a friend, scam calls na friend sa. Asa ama atwa to friend daily that time sa. And ono respond to call me or report to my police. And to report to my police no. And almost tracking the go na afre Uber. Nkɔfɔ na frɛ Uber sɛ Uber no ɔmɛfa adeɛ wɔ papa no hɔ nti maame nam kwan sɛ ɔbɛduru hɔ no na papa no nam sɛ scam calls kɔ no ɔrespond ɔkyɛ scam calls no ɔnim sɛ maame no ɛna nkɔfɔ no asoma no nti ɔka saa scam yi no ho no DJ maame no was dead papa no kun ɔbɔ no 2-6 straight and because na fie na recorded no ɔkun no obi a ɔkɔre sɛ ɔyɛ n'adwuma o Uber na trip na ba ɔkɔ akɔfa obi na afrɛ no and the koye say yekuno kwa nti etuo ne de America hanom de otia nyame na boy ho ban and na say say friends United Health na penina yekuku no say it's the same thing yeah adwuma offices ne sa insurance companies because abiding in more of the procedures nti ma ho ye hi yebeku and ya niema ehyankofotim and ukoye surgery na yentia ne nema ozo hia boy no anti okokoku papa panimo no and enye hwe abetima ka ontimi nka hwe aja senti nyame na no ba ye bon empire se won koso krokroye be bia be nam bia achoma no esi edasi
so friend me also do the buy obetimi afrem bi me number na o screen no so no o hwe me live a obese ofrosoro so obetimi afrosoro me pick both TikTok and WhatsApp call nti obetimi afrem me ana say obetimi afrosoro hello
DJ
boko there
boko pa
okay so free US and Canada
Ohio.
Ohio okay until
Columbus is me back for 2011 yes I'm said 2013 Ghana ni be shoot Ghana ni and just 4 years ago so the same Ghana force shoot Ghana just because of Bufu I don't know so that's what is also going on here
sir nje Bufu nti ya it me boy hu tu
yes you almost so you almost forget in the bio yeah how young kids that might be 17 18 yeah I don't buy any no the best 13 and now 40
ade we na me obi kan wa say sometimes divorce the single parent in this area na to me cause this area we power this I know high me boy
and also but yeah no I'm say they were 2011 13 no I'm so only papa and mama and I don't shoot to be 4 years ago no only mama and papa it just count school in the area and so Columbus
but it me but single ones near high
single ones near high yes single ones near high
single ones near
and look
high
at the
and I'm more outside the problem near man planning no man schedule more time na musumu chesi ske anytime sika no uchensi ama hwana uchensi sika ne say nkola ni nti na o dey show the support family no na e chensi sika na yema we na ye kan na ye say ona na ye ko hwe Indian for Chinese for ni omo no ba akutimi sacrifice o na ne yere atena fie o
yeah
na ne yere online obi wo community me online job bi not fie ono ne de nso ko fa nkola no wo school no ne ma be fie onye adwuma bia
Yeah.
saa de ne
Boy,
nhye ye be say almost style no onye adwuma bia nti o fie o nua aduane o di nkwala ko school wa be ube papa no ba ko hosa baba no na ono aduane wa ye aduane wo ho nkwala no fi school ba aduane wo ho oba obeto o ma whatever nkomo amu be di ni saa nyama no wo ho nti enye ye ko chances ka we kwa na we ko bon night na we susu akobọ ha na we na e jan kwala no be fi school aba na padis na we pie ni those contents no esa attention sa no be
yeah, no so can. But compare with Ghana, so Ghana so near papa never me pie ko ko pesca but still near account but environment no. I mean the environment so.
oh
Papa no ko
Ghana mame for na he Ghana they don't bring Ghana no mame for na he ena papa for na he ena we ko adwuma na we akọ adwuma no be jan kwala na obi anifie ena ndoso Ghana no be man na
okay, Ghana
hwefie
cry no
mo
be of yeah, no be of your be show man.
endos na say Ghana de o auntie bi wo ho neighbor bi wo ho ana bibi wo mo system na nti say ya that dey different
And
so
how they unyo pia and yeah. How they unyo pia anti say one ban fee in temanas ba kwantena fie yeah or PS no near akata for din komo zia no ma starting no read na for no more learning my life no just say no it's true.
obi so then so free we
Ohio,
Ohio
Columbus, Ohio.
obi say Ohio there it's safe kakra o
It's safe, but okay, Opa, just Google Ohio, Columbus, Ohio news. But this is a shooting in Pablo there, but no, I kata for. But the media inquiry, na make say Ghana, there me home, two instances of and I make like 2013, and I make say them 4 years ago. So 2013, got them so was in Pakona, abe nene girl abe there was a day, and this 4 years ago, then before was it?
be man don't do that thing no
Oh yes, and
if
oh
you
no.
if you boy way they watch me or because I spend money massa leave
I'm
and
into your
make
live.
it go
DJ,
they go
I'm into your
fight for
live.
woman
DJ, I'm into your live. It's only about Jai. That's it. Bema no. Who's only Bema for about or no Bema over nama. They hate you. They hate Bema. The new boyfriend will be hate you. Especially so no bana wa massa. You don't go to that woman's house. Ube unen be pia ube ba be fanana de free okra. Because over the nam area home. That's a guy in chiwa. It me the problems back. Yeah, one of those things. I don't move first. Anyone don't move. I'm more sure.
massa if only Obane jai now we move on forget them say be man na wako fan no I don't know who be hate be man no wenya den
Sure, I don't know. I don't know why.
oh
I'm funny say I'm kind of be always my I'm kind of be I'm kind of style. Because my girlfriend is always my and I say I need deals today. They feel like as I'm talking about young people and yet older people, no young people, no mostly
okay so
18-year-olds.
omo na wo ka de so omo de mama adwen asafi no no ba ono de say afi no baba we a matured person no wanyi na oni oba na jai na we move akofa be ma fofra na wo hu oni be ma fofra no we dwalai why
Right.
that
But
one
yeah,
there
you
no
know,
why
you can say Columbus in there. Up on type of Columbus news to see the shooter Obia was to see a shooter was to see I'm telling you, Columbus, especially London Township on London on there, oh boy, don't even go there. But type of London, LINDEN, Columbus news. Don't see a shootout and a shooter was to see I'm telling you. And I said no you gonna be.
ade ba ko a ebe hu say I don't know if I should say one the way a omo ye America for start omo ye aho nko mu krom we ni nkrata we ayi say we nko kro ye chichi foreigners ni ade just hoping say this nkrofo inform hu njimu say e kro mu nko na den na no bi seka gbligbli nti no atwituo no ye nkwase ade because osem yes mu feel anko I just hope say yes sir they make an out
Yeah,
as
I
me
hope
person make can dey
I hope.
because the way omo
What I
ye
say?
na ya chi we na we nko na ya ho na we chi we o illegal na we nko
yeah,
saa nyama no
yeah.
send signal bi ama omo nkrofo ni bi say ne say saa de
Hate,
a
yes, on be hate it, I'm on for yeah, yeah. True, true.
me da say so free eh why also be
Okay,
kasa
no
me da
problem.
say
Okay.
anyway ubetimi afra me bi me hwɛ time no man frɛ I no go check today I go sign out. Yeah, because me follow there last minute I follow me. We say, yeah, me mami shaking me now, but down there, hope second believe for a did there plenty. So I should open my request. Open my request and send a request. Open my request. I'm on for sending request. Okay, mami, yeah, allow request from viewers. Send that ho. And the order that. Which one should I open? It's already there. Just send request, it will come. Obviously, I should open my request, but send a request, remember, because you kind of saying it's already the settings near allow a request is allowed, restrict. Request management is on. Allow request from viewers. Into send a request, bruh. Okay, let me invite you. Wanna let me invite you. Then let me check and invite you. So who person offer? Some go first send a request about. Let me look through the list if I can find you. Is it Nana Boateng? Sorry, but I can't find you here. Mumu say because almost any request there, but almost frustrating. I'm not request here. Nana Boateng, I can't find you in my list too. And I will let that private be now. Anyway, I'm show me live on YouTube SVTV Africa. So I'm streaming live on TikTok so on SVTV Africa. Ubetimi abasubi na and the news if you Toronto sana more Toronto in America and say nyame. This one yet be national anthem. So that unse whenever say make no. Not just say because on your Ghana ninety. Yeah, the na beto ye nanse ya Ghana ni the beto ye nanse ya and unse news pa na nyina ye de wo ho. Sana anthem. It be something they go on every day. Because mo buy nyina no mo confirm kire me say ade bi a ekoso de bia. Man checking news no po anhu an ka me hu say 71-year-old woman no so ya won the second ekunu. And baby am sad but in Africa there nyama we no enti mo ho Africa there o ye kum kofo mumba mami adepa mami
Hello, DJ
adepa
Jam.
sewa boko there
Yami Adon Poko. Now so
me hu ye pa mami o kasa free
make us a free US.
yentie we dey na wo ka yes mo ho no
I dem boka
US na minim say when we say look Canada so Canada na say
Canada so what that. It is a two no a problem. Why is it? A developed country, especially US na Canada for what you say. There is so many factors. Just say yes say we our Canada 26-year-old student Belinda very sad. May her soul rest in peace. Yeah, it's several factors. So what you say, ahwɛ yie wɔ hɔ, ɛna sometimes no yɛn Ghana for no sɛbi yɛba yɛntena good areas. So what you say, pesika ko Ghana ko ye Japan nti e cheap rent. Into those places near na ho so nye safe. What I say, ibu out there me sure titi to ni sa na ma no. But yeah, invest a little bit more near na good communities are yeah titi sa na ma much safer. On top of that, they're much safer to raise children there. Say earlier no you guess back be kasa so na broche entertain kura na system na this asami bia ya na ya rehosem enya no correct. So what I say, who parents when I want to umba enya government and our system be entertain kura. Because them say okase we no asa contradicting who say oh a friend say Chinese for ne other Spanish for ne other nkofo no omutimi raise your munkura adentia ye ma ye ba ne amesika na kodi anim too much sika ne di anim bebre a because of ehia poverty ne ekom na we krom ni ntino ye ba na ise sika ne nko ani ade nko ehia no ewom se ehia sika ne die but ye man ne baby a ye te any your well-being so here just as important. So what you say? This na did me who no. Same baby obu ha baby ote.
But
Be na give two boom.
Mommy, bisa usade we o. You talk about raising our kids, no. Na single parents, no. And a divorce, separation, no. And also increase those things, no.
No
Before
dear, a big problem.
Yenkola no because I mean kwame raise me bana unko say especially so a bema there obedu some age book kra no ntimi no no obedu age book kra no na father figure no see nim to bon say ebedu baby unim say me yankopon no un say o raise bema we oba na o raise bema ho ye wonyema bi wo ho a bema side boys unim sade no onime ya adwen yo enyema bi wo be ya unim sa yo nyema bi wo papa no be hu se no me ba we wa start yes no yes unu unim sa because we oba so your ba na otete na you know they make what I say
Yes pa
yo nyema bi wo be ya untimi nche no untimi hu sa de no but your ba so na wo tete na wo so oba no do some age no ye nyema bi a no ye be masem bi a no ye bibia wo be hu because wo no wa femu bi enti say separation doors one na affect fee ana
if I say I don't one of the biggest problem. So what you say because of sick any brain no menti me ho ase the doors. It is so share before emuna single mothers no I too much. I have nothing negative obi wo ha sense be brain. But you hear do na number 1 is sika, number 2 is sika, number 3 is sika. So what you say? E basa na ni na sika se me sika ni brain do na in a fear for pressure. So what you say? Nti no ebasa na nkran tete no ya ebasa. As far as the mema some are working, me ma wo mema miensa, me raising mema miensa. Nkran it takes both parents. So what you say? That father figure no is extremely important because father will fear krana ya kasa omu kasa na mema no komo ho so. But wo ba na bedru maybe na nkran bedru teenage years so kasa ko omuntie wase because mo so kura we oba. So what you say? Nti father figure no ne father being the home no. That spiritual aspect no ehu hia papa nti yesere mo ati ehu ase ni raise your money move just like other communities no Chinese for ni the Indians for ni ye no so ati ase omo ka omo bom eno na boa
me can be wa ha say sana o kan sika asem no na mo kan Indians ya me stadium mo say na omo yere no mo ofie mo na mema ne na ekọ field no so mo nti ne yere na ida say ono hwe fie no aduane kofa nkola no ko school no mo ko school no ebi wo ha na akofo ma na papa ne omo ko so ejuma no mo ko na akofo no abe hwe fie ni ade nkola no pon fi school ba ne ade a nti omo ye bibi wo either say they train themselves working online or they do something and papa no oko hustle no de ba me notice a few ones be I think says sa no mo ye ni say na e wo fie Ghana ye no ba e mo no ye do a we ejuma we ko boma hours nkola no be fi school aba kra na ko fa ne ba time minu ye say ko peska Only me adwin.
Any and the me no ya adwene pa. Who say ha no parenting no ye hands on. What you say? I said 10 bia no, uba no wo nchen wo de ne kɔ, wakɔ drive wakɔ fa na ba. So obeko baby cry na wo na wo de ne kɔ. Nti say control measures it has to be in place. Who say other communities now wo can omo prioritize family no. Omo prioritize omo ma. So what you say? And I even come here juma, a man be cross here juma. The same thing. Just say omo man family ni omo kunu omo yenom. Omo here omo more. So what you say? Where saying any sika ni here more si ni nyina. It is an money ba.
E ba ne sa so wa bregu. O pesca
Eno
no
ni ade no no. So be
fie
sika no. Dan no be si so ntime ntene mo Ghana ho. Aha no so betena so asom ndwo. Wo ho na se koti e bo punu mu. So ba ye say ya menya hwe so betimi ada anadwo. Ye twe oba na ye ne kotu jail a menya hwe so wo ho beto. So what you say? Inti no say you focusing no esesa no near prioritizing near men wunya wa abrabo no. Ebi ne ye ma no. So what you say? Ne ye worry no. Exactly.
Me da say mami, nine submission me da say self rostro why?
Yes,
Muti
madam.
mami. Share live or SVTV Africa. WhatsApp number no me just be frame ya. It will bet me a frame. I mean, me pick one or two calls be na Mr. When yes, me signing out me pon and send a mobile frame you because experience I mean say me live we are. I'm so bu omuntu me notice say the program na ya pon. I feel no be flow. Ebu okwa no pa. Fraud me person me be kasa. Abi program ya pon. Another program. I won't say any live was say program no pon we are end show live you. Maybe ended. Say our live I normally won't say na I saw red be. And I just say all live. But it me we no be frame me after program say yeah, let me say me person will contribute. I end the ja. So guys, so we okay there. Me be ma mo say enkasa we okay there. TikTok for na mo say request ni there. Me request na on. Me be open. Nkofo send request aba. Nkofo send request ma aba. Nti so obi ka tell me say untimi send request I don't know what you mean because me request we na open. My request when they open, so I don't know. Okay, guys, Madam I say some share SVTV Africa. So before me signing out, me news na munti.
That at around 6:13 a.m. shots rang out here near entrance 3. At this moment, you can actually see a black tent set up outside the Indigo bookstore near the mall's entrance, under which the victim's body remains. Forensic investigators are on scene along with homicide detectives. Given it is very early in the investigation, police will not say how the man was shot, if he was inside or outside a vehicle at the time, nor will they say how many suspects they are looking for. However, they did confirm the man was pronounced dead at the scene.
Life-saving measures were initiated. However, the victim was sadly pronounced deceased at the scene. I can confirm that the victim is a man in his 20s. Out of respect for the family, we will not be releasing further details until next of kin have been notified.
Hello?
Yeah, Yami.
Boko there.
I don't.
Okay, so free.
Wow, we need to Toronto.
Toronto, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's sad news, nipa, no,
Yeah. Since I me notification wall no phone so say we no catch them say SVTV platform no actually say someone has been shot there at Yorkdale more.
And upon you see,
to be honest with you, I need the whole day maintain use because I know part of the we need to I say you could boom hard currently. Menya kwan kra NT news. I mean me sorry papa.
Well, on your gun and him, but me decided say me decide news we me bisa mo say. Idea be because ebe nanse few days bia ye nua buy dey buy. And they won't say na yen Ghanaian community in Ghana for ya any news I can. But me bedroom na me say me be some say ade we ade bi e koso de bi o mo asen ye ku nkrofo saa wo ana say e wo ma na ba because me nti ase. Ba bebre
Nyame,
so
I told you
confirm say
something the
ade
other
bi
time.
e koso pa.
Now no make bibi chire. Ebi ana orefi.
Say go
And
for
let
no
me
do so.
emphasize it again. Yeah, let me emphasize it again. Where there is drugs, there is violence. Get it straight. Mercedes.
O se baby enumone wo no ntokwasi wo.
And yet just obi a wo no even your chrome Ghana kra no. I grew up in an, let me say, an area where, drug selling and all those stuff was there, and every time violence was. So Uber crew kesi to say Canada muna who say such a thing is also, taking place. You just have to be careful. But one thing is say mum. Sorry, I say. Ebi an obi akwa kodi obi sika. Ya chu obi edi. And I say bibisa. Sorry, I say. And no, they don't care. Or meet me I'm monitor house na ye do wash obi nsem say akwa we person we eliminating my so, you get my point. So they track your movement everywhere. They know where you move in the morning, where you go.
Ocha man for me bopa on.
Of course. So you think they don't have serial killers here? Now Canada is close to America, for goodness sake. You should know that. Why is Trump complaining? Say fentanyl is falling from Canada into US. The drugs are rather moving now from Canada to US.
Yeah, you say drobone. Oh, brofu
Yeah.
no dosu.
Yeah, okay. Let me put it that way. Drobone, no. Yeah. Oh, fentanyl, no. They be a Trump complaining, no. Emu be from free her and I call US, no. So, Anka Obiweka say it is rather supposed to move from south to north. Anameboa. But he said every north no mum na echo south no. And I'm more to move just I think it's about like a week ago or so. There's a week or 2 weeks ago. RCMP kura kochi drug bebree and no money no bebree. Na nipa no kwa eche no physical sika nso eka ho ne etuo ne keka ho. RCMP ni like more or less like nka Ghana no Ghana say your police are more ye adwuma all the regions, right? And your police are more ye adwuma Accra nkwa ye fa say Accra Central AMB. And your police so ye adwuma Greater Accra. So we have 3 categories. RCMP no the ye adwuma all on the obetimi free BC no aba Saskatchewan and also call Alberta and also call Quebec no call yeah arrest, right? So they are more or less like FBI in America. And your provincial police and only for the province. And I say city police. So like city no say you say Brampton or more police. But they fall under one region, which is Peel region. So Peel region has its police force. So Peel no cover Brampton and then Mississauga. So what you say? Now when I've seen MP kasa no mokochi sa no boni no. The value no so na value no so. Enti na Trump complain say no money no free ha no mba na kwafo emma to say like the akwa no exaggerating. He's not exaggerating. He's saying the truth. He's saying it as it is. Oh, obi a oka no kribia no kwafo mpe na sem. Na lady ba ko be kasa sisi ansa me bai. Okay, bibi about Ibusia and how to raise a family. No cranny say adia men so maba be hu akwantu mu say Ghana for ma no omoba hanom na they like almost somebody omo adwen to na omo ni omukunu mu etimi up na omo eye Ibusia ni ya omo be hu say sa aban ma bibi kakra to support the kids, right? Na omo ba be ye omo hu tigers like that money becomes like a no-go zone. You, the man, you have no right whatsoever to ask any question, which doesn't really make sense because akola no mumie no na mo wo no ana meboa se be ma no anya ade na anka akola no mba right and a be ma nso na
na ade na
ehwehwe
mbema sa aska
enti
where I this misunderstanding we are but some
that
topics I
is what
nyama
I
we
keep asking
treat
myself.
I scan e say here.
Yo, but over here they say ebi mu because of the obi say on the wife atna close to about like 20 years or so. It's a no-go area. You dare not ask any question. Besides, say now, oh, you didn't know. Oh, no, worrying and answer. Oh, you didn't worry. I say no. Like wasunje, right? Ope wasunje. Ope say peace, warfare. Don't talk about it. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? No. You're saying kolani sika. Say, hey, man, no, we take charge. We say, what? No. That means you are not in charge of your families. Ebusuano dia. Enye woni wo yini ntina ho. Na mo hwe say TFSA account bi na mo de beto mo na say mo de be investment back home. Na eso abanfa so man kola no ma.
Enti say ya wo Ghana. Enti say ne ya ware wo Ghana ban bi an oni saska bi ama saska ne nu anka mba da hwe mo busia.
And me say Nyami, I wish one day you bring this topic up.
Oh, me tweet
and let people
interviews me tweet but I think so I've not done live on this, but maybe I will do live on this.
You should. I'm telling you, you should. You should. And it's going to be an eye opener for you. You hear so many things. I manababe like marriage on that money. Like they don't want nobody to come near that money. That money is not for you in any case. It's not for you, it's for the kid. So what I said.
And also, yeah, I think some kind of several times for me show no so that when I did be say ba up I am a say yes say akola sika.
Yeah.
In charge na mun sevi ma akola ne dachi.
That's the thing.
Sa akola ne sika. Mun sevi sa aska no because abrofo no sa sika no omu sevi ma omu bi account man akola no minim se Ghana phone bi ye. But do na
What do you say? What do you say? Mubedia.
Obe service aska na ma akola no mo fa ni se aska na mba. Mebo mo fa ni se aska na mba. Mube service aska na ma akola na mo be do 18 no. From 18 no so on account o sika won we a so person okoye driver's license o person onu so move on ye nyama bi obetimi aye atua so from there nti on struggle bebre.
Yeah, that's true.
But sasika no afi na ye di sasika ne se ye be ko ho mi wo project bi wo ha na mi wo we na ene de mati bebre.
Oba no ye ni project, the Bema no so ye ni project. Sounds funny.
Nyama bi sika sem timi ma misunderstanding all these things ne but when we sika sen ya
No ni asebno. But I'm also telling you say others have also put this money to good use, and it is become more or less like I don't know how to even put it. Like it has become like a wealth for the family now because almost the investment back home, not here.
That means
ama so aba bebre ama nkola no ebi mitimi ama eno nti nkola no timi kofie eko g the returns that they get from that investment back home, they bring it here and they also invest here as well. So what I say ebi mo omo come plans ni chewa otumo say oh come on ebi mo yes smart.
So oka say ebi mo yes smart na ye juma ma ebi mo that means no communication wo muntem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And communication
no bana done in home marriage ata. Obana done in home marriage ata.
Oh,
now or say
there should be communication.
Sikano. But you know women, you know our mothers. You know we all come from homes.
Untimi pushing in share man nko ha. Communication. Because ye wo bi wo ho nso a o kasa no. Mbe man no bi su wo ho se sa sika ne ba no. Ade so ye no onye ono su kokko fight kokko change sa sika no. Meni mbe man bi akasa wa ha. Meni mbe man bi akasa wa ha.
Na wo be man no.
Mami nka bi ncho. Meni mbe man bi akasa wa ha. Several times one mo show me videos bebre. Omo make sa statement and say bibia e fa ne nkola sika ono nim sa amount bon cho on bisa da.
Why should it be so?
Tie Also, why should it be so? Oh no, mbisa sa sika na means on fa na adwin ko sa sika no.
No, I'm not saying he should take something out of it. What I'm saying is,
tie Jamaica no, o dey still for hama o sika no so. Ono we na ono pese obehu sa sika no. So sa sika no e ko oba no ho, akwa no oba na retwe wo ono mbisa on pese obehu. Several guys have been on makasama mo hwe me interviews. Boys ni bebre make sa, mbema ni be make sa statement ni say ade e fa ne nkola sika ono onim say yes nkola sika bi bo on fa ne ni nhwe ho. Ono no na ejuma na oye de so oye ofie no oye de so oye no oye ba ukwa kokun sa peti sa sika we hu a e de confusion be ba
omoko ho de bia
you know the need so
it's funny
no you know the need
if you the talk say they fight over that money, that small money, no, they fight over them every time. Why they beat my body say now you guys why you guys not the feel they sit down like grown ups.
So if communication they go down well. The matter you talk about say
where they talk say so it's but the thing it be like I don't know say when a woman no if they come here where they can't see that thing and be like Charlie they be like then we will come here or it be the main way they not set aside the woman the mind well say Charlie you see this money be say it be sake of we way the government they give you by sake of the kiddies. So we could take that money, go do something, give the kiddies. So say if they grow up, it go better for them. Like they not go suffer like the way we can suffer. Now you get what I talk.
You go marry partner with Dęąd, I be so no you go be. Go marry partner with blog. You go marry partner with you go marry partner with blog day. I was just saying no money, so be chicken change. You know
but you say some babies too they pretend though. Some babies too they pretend. So sometimes you go figure say the baby be correct, but you know as you started opening some nibbies show them or maybe you bring them here. Charlie, I come here that horrible stories are here. I go fit tell you say
don't you see
80% 80% of Ghanaian couples men no confer money free fee eba no. And me so 34 no only omudi nkomo catch you straight say nkofa o yire crime ba.
No. That one.
But they say the new generation will become will be different.
No. Okasa many nkofo bebre akasa o makofo o yire mu aba o mu ne still.
Oh, there be few. There not be Canada here. Few.
No.
If like debate me, then open this thing. Say another time you go do them live.
Hey, buddy, what's the video? Na ni nyina na unim.
No, I dey tell you that to this
Canada, ni nyina na unim ana.
I dey tell you say the old niggas know where they inside no. It be 80% them all shown them a woman.
I witnessed my parents fight over this money in the whole time.
You see, say people start to talk.
I was living at home. Somebody said they fight over this money. In parents they fight over.
I don't go lie you. I say 34 no always they talk this thing. So they see you young one way so you talk they say you go carry your woman can say hey you go carry a car you go carry fire.
But that thing you know be everybody.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah, they talk say you see the new generation will be different from the old generation. But some still they do like the old generation. I mean the new generation, the babies, some still be like Dęąd, the brain no Dęąd already. In the person as a DGH, they hung where come here, we be like them open the floodgate, give them Charlie. They chop with left, right, center.
Well, you another time I will bring this topic. Charlie, thanks for calling, bro.
You're welcome, sir.
Hey. Uncle Lasika say we know I could raise your way. Hey, another time. Man, the bad topic na me in discuss it. Because I know so the problem be brave, but if you any idea. And in the my interviews be brave, I cause it be brave because I do because of Uncle Lasika. And they are Uncle Lasika Uncle. I didn't say sika no. The confusion be bana. Yentema tete na our bebre minim say bebre na I destroy more of the family like family sika nkola sika ni ade But omo many omo di nkomo pa sa omo ni omo yere moteni ade no. Na bebre no, they don't pay attention. Omo ka show no, so they don't focus on in class. They don't even ask on person be humpo. Onim se sika bi baba wo no yi nani. Yeme kano. Some mo a mo me interviews there, you know say what I'm saying is an me quote in someone go foka. Ono bisa nkwala sika ne ba saying na say onim because he know say go fit bring problems. So no onim, he no know. But we wejuma bi na sika unya ni ade na I don't know about doing nkwala sika ho. Forgetting nkwala sika no. Just do your this thing as a man, forgetting color because it bring problem. Because Makanda, if you dey want to, you dey worry too much, go woman in money inside. Problem with the house. Woman in money we go to say 2 years there, but woman the money they bring come the woman in there. It be more fun. But you won't go do pimping your nose too much. It go bring problem. So you better you win it. Okay, Obi say, I mean just say your banner because or type BB or say PJ most of the time we women misuse that money. But in your communication, so he says, we say, is it Mabana? Or say, and here they remember, okay, me lower we intimate body. Yeah, Mabana says, oh, Mabana, you wrote something. Let me say, me can call. As a man, focus on your work and play your role as a man and stop fighting women over peanuts. Hey, so when that topic when me remember me say China answer we. I just say the way fire go come inside. Hey, matter day. Only weak men do that. You want to make submission. I don't know more requests. I don't know more yeah, but I didn't so certain. No, I'm on for requesting me bow. But I'm not talking about this today. I'll bring that topic. Let's see tomorrow. Yes, I'll bring that topic tomorrow. In discuss any tomorrow. The Toronto news ne tio to Tony nyama ne buy. But me who say saa nkwala sika we ni ade. Echina nyame ya adoma me de beba. And I next na Friday. Se vim ne wo ha me de beba. And discuss enyumre. Press which request. Okay, let me read through these things and see. What him say, me shut down go through. Let me read through these things and see. Because I'm surprised. Okay, I think I've done something here. So let's see if you can. I've done something here. Let's see if you can request. Let me see if you can request because I've done something. I've clicked on something, and it says. So now let's see if you can request. Sam, so what about that Sam? Sa topic we mami nja mo na chena in discuss because me kase me so musisi na ye nkasa nwe e chena nyame ya adoma. The one only nyame keep up the good work and keep inspiring us. And next in the UK. Nice one, big ups. My main topic we am from rich now. I'll bring it. So prepare. Subscribe to your channel. Never live or your notification. Follow you on SVTV Africa. Me some joining me live and the Toronto news na bremo. More I'm watching from where? Somewhere what? Some place be. I'm watching live for some place be. Okay. Only village people do that. Hey! Also big I said, anytime you see a change, also big I said, from crime to child benefit support. From crime to child benefit support. I know change the topic. Tomorrow I will bring that topic. Anything I know a bit more person I'm afraid so I may say no, let's continue on that one tomorrow. So and then the crime win a brem, Midama say, some will share Midama say, subscribe to your channel. You the videos and then Canada and Como, many a branch back who in Como, Canada, more money notification, no, go show YouTube. Oh no, story bidding. Turn the story bidding or relocate it to Canada. Na or sister and any better, Munko no. The experience, but so I got we interview, I like it. Or can be womb or continue Toronto and or yeah, then we move from Toronto to different province. That was a smart or kasapa YouTube channel or so also na mene ye mami bisudi nkomo a wo Ghana or ne brother wo Italy Napoli no many me life international so also na many abrante bi kasa wo Ghana heavy guy or born home de pa oni business or say training the almost about 160,000 any 30 bags or say 300 bags. Just an interview, you will learn. I mean, people are doing things in Ghana. That guy, who they bring chicken crowd on better now. As will be on boy, will be in factory. He just the cut money. Look at some brother job about okay about better now. Business wow. So you watch my business link. Get more ideas. People are doing things. And interviews in the door so. I mean, I do such na won't be brave. But so by me show no be so my numbers na whole screen so no bit me WhatsApp me and I say your voice. So be that say good night. Mo nyina big ups. YouTube for more joining me madam say good night. Mo nyina madam say. Two.
This Airbnb in Dęąd Estates, Accra, is only $40 a day and offers all the amenities for a comfortable stay. It is also conveniently located 30 minutes away from the airport. We also have 1 and 2 bedroom apartments for long-term rental at Englishi, Amamprum, 15 minutes to the Webi Togo and the West Hills Mall going for 1,500 and 1,000 Ghana cedis only. Call Parry Group on 053-866-3532, 053-866-3532. This is Parry Group of Companies.